Hey everyone, so today I wanted to share a new life update video with you guys because it's been a year since I posted the last one. And yeah, there's been a lot of changes since I talked with you guys. So I figure the first thing I should mention is I did do it. Congratulations to me. I did move myself to Los Angeles. However, I did not stay. So I did not stay in Los Angeles. I was in Los Angeles for like a couple months and then I moved back to Missouri and that's just where I've landed for now. And when I was in Los Angeles, I realized that I just did not have enough support to stay out there and it felt lost. Like I felt lost and I felt like a lot of the connections that I had while I was out there have kind of fizzled out. Like people move away, people move on, like people grow apart. So I was kind of out in Los Angeles feeling like, what am I doing out here? I feel kind of lost. Um, I've kind of built up some relationships in Missouri, so why don't I go back to Missouri? Um, it just kind of makes, excuse me, I have a frog in my throat. It just kind of makes more sense, especially financially. I just could not swing Los Angeles at this point in my life. And yeah, so I'm back in the Midwest and I'm having fun and I'm rebuilding out here. And this is after my divorce. So yeah, this is just where things are right now. But I also need to mention with you guys that I've had an updated diagnosis and medication update. Just added on a medication, and I've also been diagnosed. This is something that I've okay. I've been diagnosed again with borderline personality disorder, and also this is a new diagnosis, schizoaffective disorder. But the reason why I react that way when I bring up BPD is because if you guys don't know my story, briefly, very briefly, I was diagnosed by 4 different mental health professionals. 2 of them thought I had BPD, borderline personality disorder, and then the other 2 thought I had bipolar 1. So the flip back and forth between these diagnoses has been a little draining on me emotionally and mentally, I think. But yes, that is my newest diagnosis. Again, this is with my therapist and my psychiatrist currently. Schizoaffective disorder and also BPD. And I have a new medication. This is for my anxiety because my anxiety is still working on that. This is buspirone, and I just take this in the morning and also at night. I could take this 3 times a day, but my psychiatrist and I are like, I'm thinking I'm not going to be able to do that. Like that's too much for me. Just so I just take this in the morning and at night, and I just started taking this, so it hasn't like gone into the full effect yet, but hopefully it will, soon. But yes, the whole BPD diagnosis thing has been kind of a drain on me. Like hearing I have it or hearing I don't have it. Which is it? That's been the back and forth thing for the last couple years. So you can understand my I'm just kind of worn out from it. If I'm being honest with myself, I feel like my past behaviors and some of the things that I have done in a repeated cycle, uh, it does lead to BPD, at least, especially like the overwhelming feeling of emotions constantly every day. But with the help of medications, it has helped. I think the biggest thing for me has been my anxiety, honestly. And yeah, I can't even talk about it. So I like to give myself butterfly hugs. If you don't know what those are, look them up. They're amazing. And yeah, I feel like I'm kind of all over the place in this video because I haven't filmed a video in so long and I'm just rambly. Uh, so sorry for that, guys. Yeah, this is where my thoughts are going. And so that leaves me with now. Like, what's up with me now? I currently have 2 jobs. I'm 37 years old. I'm living in the Midwest again. I found myself out here again. Oh my gosh. I'm having fun with it though. And I'm rebuilding out here. And one of the things that I want to focus on for the new year is my debt, and that's something I've never talked about online before, is how much money I owe, and getting into the specifics of that and trying to become debt free within, this year, and going into 2027 debt free. That would be a dream, right? So I'm kind of considering sharing some of that with you guys and more personal things with you guys. Just more lifestyle content, basically. I really dropped the ball last year. I feel like I was really struggling to like get back up on my feet, like bouncing back and forth from California. Um, so this year I really want to kind of focus more on my YouTube channel again. Speaking of which, I have a very janky setup right now. Yeah, I need to fix that. That was my light. I'll get that. I'll get that again. Hang on one second. I'm gonna sit down again and hope my light doesn't fall off of my phone camera. Actually, it's on my tripod, but it's on a very specific part of the tripod where it's like not supposed to go. Anyway, yeah, so it would be fun to focus on my finances this year a little bit on my YouTube channel because, again, anytime I open up about things that I never have before, you guys seem to really gravitate towards it. That's something I kind of want to focus on with my YouTube channel and TikTok. Uh, just focusing on like rebuilding my life and what does that look like after divorce? What does that look like when you're in so much debt? I have roughly like $40,000 of debt that I want to tackle this year, and yeah, that's a lot to me. That's a big number to me. So, and that's not including my student loans. My student loans alone, my student loans alone are like 40,000. So I think I'm gonna tackle one this year and then the other the next year. I'm not sure. Anyway, so if you guys are curious about watching that, let me know. If you have any fun ideas, I would love to hear your thoughts. You guys come up with some of the best ideas. I love your ideas. So yeah, it's been fun to talk with you guys. It's been a minute again. I promise you I will not wait long to upload more videos soon because I miss you guys and I miss being here. And this is my channel and I want to reclaim it again. I feel like I've kind of just let it go, but I want to rebuild my channel again. So here we are, looking forward to 2026, and I hope you guys had a great holiday, and I hope you guys have a great Happy New Year.